Welcome back children. So in previous class we have discussed the preparation of carboxylic acid. Okay. So today we will discuss the properties of carboxylic acid. Okay. That is properties means physical and chemical properties. Okay. So properties or chemical reaction we can say. Okay. Property of carboxylic acids. So first we will discuss the physical properties. Okay. So physical boiling point. If we will discuss about the boiling point of carboxylic acid is having the more boiling point than alcohols, aldehydes, ketones, etc. Okay, with comparable molecular mass, because carboxylic acid form the hydrogen bond, intermolecular hydrogen bond, and also it can be easily soluble in water due to formation of hydrogen bond. So see, suppose this is a carboxylic acid. For I am taking one example of acetic acid. There is C double bond O, that is your OH. Okay. Again another molecule, suppose CH3, same molecule, COH double bond O, CH3COOH, CH3COOH. Okay children, then what happened? The hydrogen bond between two molecules, okay, intermolecular, same homogeneous intermolecular hydrogen bond takes place, you see. So attraction force is very high, so by due to which the boiling point increases, then alcohols, aldehydes, ketones of comparable molecular mass. So this is known as dimerization. So this word also you have read in the lesson solution. Okay, in that I factor is decreased to half due to the combination of two molecules. Okay, so due to these properties, the carboxylic acid is having the high boiling point, and it is also easily soluble in water. Okay, because oxygen and hydrogen both are present in carboxylic acid. We know the formation of hydrogen bond, the compound having the form, that is fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen, along with the common hydrogen, then it will form the hydrogen bond with water. Okay, so due to that formation of hydrogen bond with water, it can be easily soluble in water. So these are the most important physical properties. Then we will go to the chemical properties. Okay, so in chemical properties, second chemical properties. So chemical properties, first bit, acidity, that is referred to chemical property, that is cleavage of OH bond. Cleavage of OH, there is a RCOO, this one. Okay, cleavage of OH bond in between O and H. Cleavage of OH bond means acidity. H will be removed, H plus, the substance which can give the H plus ion furnishes the H plus ion, that is known as acid. Okay, so that cleavage of OH bond, acidity. So acidity, how can we test the acid? If acid is react with metal to form hydrogen gas, or if acid is treated with base, that is to form salt and water. If acid is treated with carbonate and hydrogen carbonate, it will give carbon dioxide along with water. So these are the reactions to test the acid. Okay, chemical test, acidity. So if suppose we will take one example, that is a general example we can take, or you can take acetic acid also example. That is RCOOH in presence of sodium. So it will form the product RCOONA, sodium carboxylate plus hydrogen gas. If value with metal, if reaction with alkali, that is sodium hydroxide, then what will form RCOONA. Again product will be same. Okay, but OH is here, so H2O will form. If it will react with, that is carbonate or hydrogen carbonate, you can take sodium hydrogen carbonate, then what will happen? that is your NaHCO3. Suppose I am taking sodium hydrocarbonate, you can take sodium carbonate Na2CO3, no problem. So it will become RCOONA plus CO2 plus H2O. So then we can detect this one is an acid. If this type of product will form, common product hydrogen gas, then water, then carbon dioxide. Okay, children. So this is the acidic properties. Then carboxylic acid, the acidity of carboxylic acid increase. How it will increase and decrease? And also one important, carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol. Carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol. Why? But phenol having 5 resonating structure, carboxylate ion having 2 resonating structure. Carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol because okay, carboxylic acid, carboxylate and phenol. Children, phenol it will form, if split it will form haloxide ion plus H plus. Similarly, carboxylic acid will form RC double bond O minus, okay, plus H plus. You see these two. Carboxylic acid will be carboxylate ion and phenol will be haloxide ion. Okay, but carboxylic acid, that carboxylate ion having 2 resonating structure, but haloxide having 5 resonating. But also carboxylic acid is more acidic because haloxide is more stable. Haloxide ion is more stable, so it will no need of H plus ion. So it should be more acidic than carboxylic acid. Okay, but carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol. That is correct because that negative charge of carboxylic acid or carboxylate ion is on the oxygen, means that negative charge delocalized on more electronegative oxygen, but in haloxide ion that negative charge is delocalized on the carbon which is less electronegative than oxygen. Okay, negative charge in haloxide is having the 5 resonating structure, no doubt, but the negative charge delocalized on carbon which is less electronegative than oxygen. In case of carboxylic acid or carboxylate ion, that negative charge is delocalized. Okay, so carboxylic acid, carboxylate ion, negative charge delocalized on more electronegative element oxygen, but in case of haloxide, that negative charge delocalized on less electronegative element carbon. So this is the reason. Okay, means delocalization of negative charge in carboxylic acid that is on oxygen atom, which is more electronegative than carbon atom in haloxide. Okay, children. So this is the acidity of carboxylic acid, comparison between acidity of carboxylic acid and phenol. Okay. Then next. Okay. Understand? Then next. Acidic properties or acidity in due to presence of electron withdrawing group and electron donating group. This is also most important. Presence of electron donating groups and electron withdrawing group. Suppose electron withdrawing group and electron donating groups. You children know electron withdrawing groups and electron donating groups. Okay. Electron withdrawing groups, there is nitro group, there is your fluorine halogens, phenyl. These are electron withdrawing group. Electron donating group is your methoxy, okay, OH, etc. Okay. So electron withdrawing group with carboxylic acid. Electron withdrawing group is aroma. Towards the electron withdrawing group, electrons are withdrawing. That is your C. That is double bond O. Okay. That is OH and electron donating C. Double bond O. You see, in which case the acidity will be more? In which case the acidity will be more? I am writing with showing the bond. In which case the acidity will be more? In electron withdrawing group will attach to the carbon, or electron donating group attached to the carbon. In electron withdrawing group attached to the carbon having the more acidity. If it will that electron will be accepted by the electron withdrawing group, then the oxygen, the capacity of oxygen will be increased to accept the electron from the hydrogen. Understand? In case of this, they are also accepting the oxygen to remove the H plus. Okay. But which case it will be more effective in case of electron withdrawing group. In one direction electrons are going towards the electron withdrawing group, but here electron donating. So the capacity of oxygen, accepting power of oxygen, that electron pair accepting power of oxygen will be decreases due to incoming electron. Okay. So these are the difference between electron withdrawing group and electron donating groups. So you have to remember one series of electron, that is your electron withdrawing group. Okay, that is your phenyl, that is your benzene bond I, bromine, chlorine, then chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, then cyanide, then NO2, okay, then CF3, it will have bond. You see, the most accepting power of electron withdrawing, this one, then decreasing, phenyl is the less. Okay, so comparison, one comparison is there. Suppose benzene, suppose you will take carboxylic acid, there is N is methoxy, and one is only benzoic acid, and one is nitro. Suppose this is your OCH3, benzoic acid. Okay, then only benzoic acid. Okay, then you add one nitro group. Electron there is withdrawing group. NO2. So by comparing these three, which one is more acidic? Which one is more acidic? Which one? Obviously this one, because nitro group is electron donating group and nitro group is electron withdrawing group, and another, that is a methoxy is electron donating groups. So more acidic than this one is more acidic than this one, because they have no any withdrawing and donating than this. Okay, so these are the most important things of acidity of carboxylic acid between the compounds. First one, that is electron withdrawing group and electron donating group, and that one, the acidity comparison between carboxylic acid and phenol. Okay, and this one, these are the important things. And if the compound containing this side chain or in that is prefix, you see carefully and select the acidity. Okay, children, this is the most important. Okay, then next, so these are all about the acidity, that is your cleavage of OH bond. Okay, then we will discuss the cleavage of bond OH. So first we have discussed cleavage of this. Then we will discuss this one already over. Then we will discuss about cleavage of this one. Okay, so what are the reactions related to cleavage of OH1? First, that is preparation of that is anhydride. That is formation of anhydride. You can say when carboxylic acid is treated with a P2O5, that is phosphorus pentoxide, that is with heat. Okay, it will form, that is your acid anhydride. You see, suppose we will take R C double bond O OH. This is one carboxylic acid. Okay, and R C double bond O OH, another carboxylic acid, in presence of P2O5 with heat. Take it down. Phosphorus pentoxide and heat, or you can take acid also, no problem. Then what happens? Water will be removed. Dehydration takes place. This one. Then O bond will attach to the carbon. Okay. R C double bond O O C double bond O R plus H2. This H2. Dehydration. That is formation of anhydride. Okay. So then this is the formation of anhydride. Then esterification. Esterification, children, you know that is from class 10 also there is also esterification. When carboxylic acid is treated with a concentrated sulfuric acid, okay, with alcohol, carboxylic acid plus alcohol in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form ester, a sweet smelling substance, ester, and removal of water takes place. That is also one type of dehydration reaction. This is also cleavage of OH, means there is a outgoing of OH or at that bond, C bond OH, that bond breaking. Okay, you see esterification, that is the second one. Third one, esterification. When carboxylic acid, you take one example of carboxylic acid, RCOOH plus alcohol, HO bond R dash, R or R dash you can take in presence of sulfuric acid, H plus simple, or we can write H plus. Okay, then what happens? R C double bond O O R dash plus H will be removed. Okay, children. So this is your distance. Then mechanism. So what is the mechanism? RC double bond O OH, when presence of H plus, that is your acid catalyst. Acid is your catalyst. You see carefully. Negative, this one is your positive. So oxygen will go to the H plus. In presence of alcohol, that is your HOR, oxygen having the lone pair. So it will form the OH. Carbon will be positive. Here presence of lone pair. You see. Okay. Then it will form. You arrange R bond C bond OH. Now we will write 1, 2, 3, 4 direction. So we will write in a straight. It will be easy. OH. Okay. Then this side OH will take OH, this OH, and here formation of OH. This OH, this 2. Then O bonded with O, C. O having the R and H. Now O will be positive. First neutral. Then with donating electron to carbon and form the bond. Now O is here positive. So next, if oxygen more electron negative element is positive, then automatically it will accept the electron of the less electronegative element. So it will accept the electron of hydrogen to make it neutral. Then again it will be positive. Okay. Then there is also presence of lone pair. Here also lone pair. Then H plus will go to OH or this OH. Any OH you can take, no problem. So what will happen in the next step? R C OH. Suppose OH2. Here H plus is coming to this OH. So it will be OH2 plus. OH2 plus oxygen will again bond with the H plus, donating electron to the H plus and formation of bond OH2 plus bond O R. Okay. So next, again the more electronegative is positive. Then it will accept the bond, removal of water. Then carbon will be positive. Okay, children. So what will happen? I am writing like this. This H you write like this. Then this step is important. This step is important. Then carbon will be positive. Then what will happen? That oxygen will accept the bond. It will negative again return. It will remove the H plus. This bond will accept by oxygen. It will negative. Then negative will form the double bond. It will H plus remove the H plus, remove the H2O, and formation of RC double bond O bond OR. Formation is done. Complete this step. Now see R C double bond O OR. Sister here plus H2O, formation of H2O plus proton, removal of proton. Because you have add the catalyst, na? Catalyst are just carry out the reaction and do not participate in the formation of product. Okay, these are helps to carry out the reaction. So this is known as mechanism of esterification. 1, 2, 3, last product. Okay, this one is the important. How the electrons are delocalized. Mechanism means that is only you have to remember the delocalization of electron depend on the electronegativity. Then it will be easier for you. Okay, till then this is all about the esterification. Then next one, fourth, first acidity. Then second there is your third is esterification. Okay. Fourth reaction with PCl5, PCl3, PCl5 and SOCl2. Already discussed in the lesson, that is your alcohols, preparation of alkyl halide. Same. In that there is preparation of alkyl halide. Here we will discuss the preparation of acyl halide. But reaction is totally same. OH plus PCl3 gives RC double bond OH plus PCl5 gives RC double bond OH plus SOCl2 gives. So children, PCl3 phosphorus trichloride, pentachloride, thionyl chloride. Okay. So what are the product with phosphorus trichloride? That is your R C double bond O Cl. First you write the common product, then it will be easier for us. Okay. If you write the common product, then it will be easy. All having the common product, that is the main product here. Then you know about the byproduct. Okay. What are the byproduct? That is first one is your PCl3. So S3PO3, phosphorus acid, Then next one is your POCl3 and HCl. Okay. Then last one, which is which one is the most yield, good yield? That is due to the formation of SOCl2 and HCl, which are escapable gas. Escape out. Only proton is left behind that in the test tube or in the vessel. Okay. These are the reaction with PCl5, PCl3 and SOCl2. So next reaction with ammonia. So how carboxylic acid react with ammonia? Next point, right, with ammonia. That is ammonium salt is formed. High. With ammonia. Okay. When carboxylic acid is treated with ammonia to form ammonium carboxylate, which is a salt, then when it is heated, that is to form amide. That is to form amide. Suppose, for example, ammonium acetate, you can take one example. That will be here COOH plus NH3. That will be called ammonium acetate. Acetic acid plus ammonia to form ammonium acetate. NH4 plus NH3 plus H, NH4 plus, because they are all there. Okay. Then plus fit it will form CH3 CONH2 or C double bond O NH2, you can write like this, and H2 byproduct. Okay, children. So this is a CH3CO, CH3, then you can treat that benzoic acid. Also benzene, you can treat it with benzene. Okay. Given that is your acetic acid, this one is your benzoic acid, NH3 to form again heat, it will give benzamide. Okay. Similarly, if we will take a dibenzoic COOH, this reaction is important because again we will discuss in the lesson of amine. Okay. From that last product, there is a Hofmann bromamide in the process. On that Hofmann bromamide, there is thalimide. Okay, thalimide reaction plus NH3 to form COO NH4 plus COO NH4 plus, then we heat to form CONH2 CONH2, then strong heat. Okay, heat and strong heat, then minus NH3 will take place. One ammonia will be removed to form C double bond O, C double bond O, that is NH. Okay, this is your thalimide. This one is your thalimide. Thalimide. So these are all about the reaction of carboxylic acid, okay, with ammonia. This also again we will discuss in the amine lesson. Okay. So okay children. So next class we will discuss the cleavage of or removal of COH group. Total removal of COH group. Cell breaking of bond. Okay, so thank you. All the best.